Hello and welcome to my channel. I am your host, GameStradamus, bringing you all of your current and future gaming news, tips, and gameplay. This is the first video that I uploaded to my channel, mainly because I wanted to start it out with a bang. A big bang, that is. That is why I chose this tactical nuke game. And I know what you're thinking, oh GameStradamus, we've seen plenty of nukes before. And although I'm sure that's true, this one was special to me because I did it without kill streaks. I thought that would be both challenging to complete and a lot more entertaining to watch. But correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe a lot of you do like watching Harriers and chopper gunners mow down people, which I am a huge fan of. If I am controlling them, not being the one mowed down, that gets old rather fast. But post some comments. Let me know what you think about this. Anyway, as you can see, I am playing a domination game from the 3 capture points here. Domination has become my new favorite game type in the last couple of weeks, mainly because the matches last a lot longer. Ooh, these two guys just got caught with their pants down. Never a good thing to be caught with in Call of Duty, or for life, in real life for that matter. So some of you might want to take a quick note of that. Anyway, back to domination. Domination does last a lot longer than the other game types I find, which for me I really like. That's also kind of why I cut this video in a few minutes into it. It's just because it just lasts a lot longer. But I hate being in deathmatch or free-for-all or whatever, and you kind of get into a flow, you're getting set, you're on a long kill streak, and then all of a sudden the game ends. It's like whoop-de-doo. I really wish Infinity Ward would release a team deathmatch that was like 3 or 4 times longer than a regular team deathmatch. I think that would be interesting, or not end the match until everyone is not on a kill streak anymore. That would also be interesting. But that's probably not going to happen. But one can dream. Anyway. As you can see, I am using the ACR silenced. It's definitely my go-to gun. And if you are not a silenced fan, I suggest that you switch to it. Not only do silenced guns take you off of the radar when you fire, but people can also not hear you fire your gun, which is a big plus in this game. Especially because I find a lot of people have been using Turtle Beach headsets and the like recently, which they can hear you walk up to them from like 50 feet away, which is great if you're using it, but not great if they are being able to hear where you're coming from. Also a huge steady aim fan. As you can see here, I like to strafe a lot. Even with the secondary guns, it can be very, very effective. And if you are not a strafer, I suggest that you jump on that bandwagon. There's plenty of room, and you will be very happy once you get it down. You can get yourself out of some very sticky situations. Also using steady aim, like I was saying, stopping power, and also scavenger. Scavenger is also a new favorite perk of mine. I used to be a big bling fan, and I used the ACR with a silencer and a red dot, which is great, but you only get a couple clips in your gun, and once you go through that, you're pretty much screwed. You have to find other people's weapons and rely that they have something decent, and sometimes trying to acquire other people's guns in the battlefield leaves you open. So I find with Scavenger, I can kind of pick up ammo as I go and keep my bullet reserves full. Also a big fan of Claymores recently, so Scavenger also helps because it just gives you Claymores every time you pick up ammo as well. Unfortunately, you can only lay 2 claymores down at a time, but that definitely comes in handy to watch your back and everything. A little bit more about my channel. I'm going to be focusing a lot on the Xbox 360. That is my favorite console at the moment. Also going to be doing PlayStation 3 and also PC games for those of you that are fans of upcoming games like Supreme Commander 2 or StarCraft 2 or the new Star Wars MMO that's coming out. I'm gonna check out all of those. I'm sure you fans in Korea will be very happy with me covering StarCraft 2, since that I think has become a national holiday there. For those of you that don't know, Korea is diehard StarCraft fans. It has become pretty much a national sport and has gotten pretty ridiculous. I suggest going on YouTube or wherever and checking that out. Pretty interesting. But you know, I'm sure that kind of stuff will happen here in America or elsewhere within the next decade or so, as games become a little more prevalent. The graphics pick up and the controls become more interactive with systems such as Natal and the like. That will only get better. But you know, time will tell. Anyways, back to Call of Duty here. I will be doing a lot of tips and coverage on Call of Duty. At least right now, I find that Call of Duty is probably the most popular first-person shooter at the moment, and my favorite. I really like the precision in it and the crispness and all of that good stuff. The kill cam, the customization, the kill streaks. All great systems that Infinity Ward created here, and you know, I'm sure that they will hopefully put that into their MMO that I am 100% positive they are making at the moment. That is why they just pawned off Modern Warfare 3 to the developers behind Dead Space, which could be interesting as well. We'll see what they do with that. But anyway, as you can see, this game's kind of getting down to the end. At this point, I am freaking out because I realize that I am really close to a nuke. I believe this is actually the second time I tried to do this without kill streaks, so I'm probably freaking out at the moment, like, wow, I could actually do this, and whoop, I did, right before I died. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, got a little taste of my channel and me. And I will be bringing you a lot more stuff in the near future. So if you enjoyed what you saw, by all means, please subscribe and post comments, because that is how this channel gets supported. And the more support I get, the more I will bring you. I will see you guys in the near future. Subscribe now for your chance to win a monkey.